Hi Pisces, how are you doing? So this is going to be a reading from the 29th of November to the 5th of December. I'm going to be finding out some of the messages. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. You know, some weeks it will resonate and some weeks it will not. Also check out your rising sign because I find that's very accurate. So let's get some messages for Pisces. I knew that one was going to come through, for sure. Cool. I'm going to put on astrological dice, and this is going to be for the signs in your big three that are the most important. So for example, if you've got a Pisces sun but you've got a Capricorn rising, it's going to be more pertinent to you guys. This can also be for people in your life too. So we've got Taurus, we've got Pisces, and then we've got Scorpio. Okay. So really what I get from this energy of this reading is that you want to have a new beginning, but I think you're slightly afraid of it because of past experiences. Ace of Pentacles is a new start. You know, this is very blissful. This is like quite sudden as well. So this is like, you know, you get an email from somebody that you're not expecting and it's like, hey, I want to give you this kind of opportunity. And you're like, whoa, where's that come from? But yeah, I'm kind of ready for it. I'm scared, but I'm ready for it. And Ace of Pentacles is perfect. A beautiful new start in, you know, career as well, you know, wanting to move to that direction or study. I don't really see this so much as a new start in love. I see this more as a new start just in yourself as who you are, and also, you know, yeah, in career. Two of Pentacles in reverse is kind of why I think this maybe is a little bit of like, I don't know if I want to do this, okay? Because this is very much like a new kind of energy. Having this in reverse is these two kind of oppose each other. So this is why I think for some of you, you're fighting the change a little bit. You're fighting the new beginning. You're thinking, I'm not sure how to do this new beginning. You know, if I do this, is it going to end up like all the other times I've tried to do new things? You know, Eight of Wands in reverse as well. This is a lot about choices and decisions. And I think there's some kind of stagnancy here in making a decision. These two kind of work together in a little bit of like, ooh. Whenever I do readings like this, I always see static energy in my head that's just trying to like blow up a little bit because there's something just not connecting here. I think for some of you, it's really about getting kind of solid on the things that you want to do with your life now, you know, this new beginning. King of Wands as well, very visionary type of card. You could definitely have, you know, like a father figure or a man in your life that helps support you in this new beginning, helps kind of push you towards it and says, you know, you can do this, you know, if you have this kind of resource and you have this and that on your side, you can do it, you can push through. And that kind of helps you because you may also have you know, females in your life that are the opposite. They're not being very supportive, and so you're thinking, oh, they're feeding me all sorts of different energy here. Again, there's some juxtaposition in this reading, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse, not so kind kind of woman as well. King of Wands, nice kind of guy. So it's like, obviously this doesn't apply to everyone because everyone's parents are different, but it kind of gives me an idea, good cop, bad cop, you know, mum's telling me no, dad's telling me yes, kind of thing. It's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But it could be for a lot of different people in your life. And again, this is kind of like a mean energy where it's like people are kind of a little bit jealous of you, or they're like, you know, don't do that, you know, I want to see you below me kind of thing. And then there's stagnancy because of that. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. You can take control of your own life. This is not like super fated, you know. Also, this makes me think of a new beginning as well because the Wheel of Fortune is really about conclusions. So to have a reverse, it's like, you know, I think this is going to be more of a new beginning for you than anything. So I do think even though you're probably going to fight it this week, you are on the precipice of a new beginning. And we can explore what that kind of new beginning may be. Death, yes, transformation, yeah, you're definitely on the precipice of something moving, that's for sure. Emperor in reverse, okay, yeah. Again, it's such a exposition of like not wanting to take charge and do that. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I think this is to do with like creative pursuits. It's definitely more towards career than it is to love, that's for sure. Three of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, it's like maybe you don't feel like you're prepared enough for this change. You're like, I'm kind of happy to stay in my comfort zone, okay? Something here is pushing you out your comfort zone and you're not really feeling it. This is also about you kind of feeling like logistics get in the way as well. You're not thinking with your heart so much, you're thinking more with your head. And, you know, as much as that's important, I don't know if that's the right thing to do here for this matter. Death is obviously a great transformational card. It's a great card when it's like, I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm ready to blossom, come out of the cocoon and turn into a butterfly. And, you know, again, maybe you don't want this new beginning because you have to mourn the loss of something else. You know, every time we begin something, we have to finish something else, you know. So maybe it's that you're worried about that and you're thinking, I'm not sure about that. The Emperor in reverse is, yeah, it's kind of like not so much taking, in some ways it can be taking too much charge and not taking enough, but in this reading, because of the lack of sort of like decisiveness, I think for you it's really that you just can't take charge of the situation and it's kind of worrying you a lot. Either way, there is a new beginning on the horizon. You just have to get very clear about what you want to do with that. I think you're going to be understanding where your skills lie as well, and so that is kind of calcified here in this reading too. I think that this is definitely more like an internal kind of battle inside, and it's definitely more towards your kind of skill set and the way that you work in this world, yeah, the way you operate, how you lead people, how you understand people, you know, how your connections are with people, you know, with this King of Wands and Queen of Cups in reverse energy, you know, the way that people kind of tell you opposing things. And again, I think you've got to get to that point, Pisces, where you're like, I don't give two shits what people say. I know what I'm doing. I don't really care about your opinion, you know. I'm leading my own life. I'm being very authentic and leading my own life. I think that is going to help you then move on as well. So Pisces, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonates. Please do come back next week for the next reading, and I hope you have a fantastic week and take care of yourself. Bye guys.